Hi everyone, and on today's episode is the Aldin Scholarship Scheme. So the Aldin Scholarship Scheme is a scholarship scheme that is being offered by the Aldin Scholars Foundation. The Aldin Scholars Foundation is literally a foundation that is focused and tailored towards supporting continuing undergraduate students who are enrolled in Ghanaian public universities and have demonstrated academic excellence, a financial need, and a great leadership potential and drive, and probably as well are from disadvantaged backgrounds. Alright, so before proceeding into the application procedure, it is advisable that we do follow the Aldin Scholars on all their socials. So on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, we do have the social handles there for us to follow. All right, so let's get to understand the eligibility criteria for this particular scholarship. So 1, you must be a continuing student. 2, you must be enrolled in any public university in Ghana. 3, you must be a regular student. 4, you must have a minimum GPA of 3.0. So for those in public universities that do not use the GPA classification system, but that use the CWA classification system, then if you have a class, you must have a minimum class of second class upper to qualify for this particular scholarship. Then you must demonstrate financial need, and most importantly as well, you must have a leadership potential and drive. Let's get right into the benefits one gets to enjoy. So your tuition is covered, so full tuition fee. Then you are given stipend for your daily upkeep, and you get the opportunity to be mentored and developed on your leadership and skills as well. Then most importantly of all, you get the opportunity to network in career and professional spaces. Please kindly notice that your network is your net worth. All right, so let's get into the application timeline. So the application has been opened on 26th of November 2025. That is to say that currently it is open. However, this application closes on Saturday, 10th December 2025. That is Saturday, 10th December 2025. That is just right about the corner. So kindly start your application as soon as possible. All right, so let's get right into it. So when you type in the name of the institution you are in. So if you are in Legon, you are in KNUST, whatever university you find yourself in, you do write the name. Then the status of your admission. So if you are a regular student or a fee-paying student, you do write that over there. Please, however, bear in mind that as part of the requirements, we do have regular students or regular status. However, if you are a fee-paying student and you have demonstrated or you can demonstrate a very competitive application in terms of your financial need, in terms of your leadership skills, in terms of your drive to make an impact, then you stand a high chance of being considered for this scholarship. I mean, that is just my personal view though. Now let's go into the personal data side where you get to fill in your full name, your date of birth, your gender, your contact number, your email address, and the college you are in. So whatever course you are doing, you select the college within which your course finds itself under. So if you are doing a course that is under engineering, for which you do not have a college of engineering here, you choose other. And if you are in the built environment side, you can also choose other. However, if your course applies to any of these colleges, you choose the one that applies. So for residential status, if you find yourself residing or living within the confines of the school, then you can tap resident student, or that is to say you are in a hall or a hostel. And if you are someone who comes from home, or you are non-resident and you come from far away, you can take non-resident student as well. So you can you type in your hall or hostel of residence there, then you upload your national identification card. So any national identification card, it could be your Ghana card or your NHIS card, but preferably your Ghana card could do. But any form of identity card, it could also be your passport. You can upload it there as well. We get into the academic information sector. That is just section B of the application form. So you you type in your student identification number, you write it right there, then the current level you are in, that is if school resumes in January 2026, and this applies for schools that will be resuming in January 2026. So if in January 2026 you will be in level 300 or any of the levels for which public universities is used to, you type it there. And if you're currently in your first semester in any university as well, you kindly tap that one there. Then your program of study as well, you write it there, and your cumulative GPA. So this is where the schools that do not use the GPA system would have to convert their CWA or whatever means of assessment they use into the GPA scale. All right, then you do have to upload your most recent transcript. So for the most recent transcript, it could be your just immediate end of semester result slip, or the transcript, or you could probably just upload all your and you can upload the entire transcript since the inception of your academic journey at the university level. All right. Then for the financial background, you get to provide the name of your guardian or your parent, your parent's occupation, then the total number of dependents in your household, that is your house, the number of people that the dependents in the household, then the estimated monthly household income. So you choose the one that applies. If your income is about 4,000, you tap that. If it's less than 1,000, so you tap on that. And if it falls within 2,000 to 4,000, you do tap that. Then how do you currently finance your education? You do write it there. If it's being done by an MP or a smaller organization, or it's being done by your family, your mom, your siblings, anyone at all, you could kindly put that detail there as well. Then you have to upload your summarized student statement of account. So this information preferably is being gotten from the student portal. So for those in the universities that do have an app of student portal, you can visit your portal, and right there, if you go to the fee section, or depending on the university you are, you get it there. But for those in KNUST, when you visit your AIM app and you go to the pay fees, whatever you under pay fees, you get to download the transcript of the slip of the bills and transactions, and that is your summarized student statement of account. All right. Then personal data. Why do you deserve the Aldin Scholarship? So this is where you get to justify your financial need, and get to justify why you need to be considered for this scholarship. So you kindly write the reason why you must and you do need the scholarship, and kindly please avoid the use of AI. I mean, you can use AI to help you draft in terms of some grammatical compositions and the wordings, but kindly be careful when you are using that. And how do you intend to use education to make positive impact in your community? You kindly write that as well, and you tap on the next button and you declare. That is this. So here you get to declare that everything you have stated is true and verifiable to the best of your knowledge. You tap in your signature or your full name. That is, you type your full name and the date. So the date should be the date as at the time of the application. Then you click on the submit button and you are done. Once again, thank you for watching this video. If you have found this video helpful, kindly subscribe to our channel or recommend this video for a friend who might be in need. And for now, it's a bye.